welcome back to my channel. Oh, look at bare feet. So, I'm gonna try the new things that I bought today from Drugstore. Very cheap but good quality stuff. The lady at the drugstore told me so. So I'm gonna try to see if she was telling the truth or not. And after that, I'm gonna do my skincare routine, remove my makeup and skincare routine, and I'm gonna go to bed and sleep. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to work. Hi everyone. Hello. I was born in Iran. If that's what you mean, Barfi. 1 second. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Okay. I don't know what's my blood pressure reading is. So, and yeah, I'm feeling a little better. I don't know why though, but I'm feeling a little better. But I feel like I'm done with dating for a while till I find someone really good. Because I don't want to waste my time, because every time that I go on a date that I don't like a guy and I keep comparing it to my exes and I feel really terrible. That makes me feel really terrible, and I feel like my whole dating life is downgrading. Like, the first guy that I ever dated was better than all of the guys that I've ever dated, and then there was a downgrade till everyone. Learning is growing. Thank you. So I just started this live. What do you mean, are you still live? Keep your spirit alive. So I'm gonna try some of the things that I bought. If I can open it. And I'm really excited for this blush. I can only try the blush and the concealer right now because I already have some mascara on and I cannot use this mascara. But I'm probably gonna use it first thing tomorrow morning or whatever. Okay, so first I'm gonna use this blush. I think it's a duo for the Rare Beauty blush because the packaging is literally like the same. Hi, thank you. So it's like this, but literally half price of the what's it called, Rare one. Thank everyone. So it looks like this. It's a drugstore blush, I think they would call it. So I'm gonna use the puffy brush like this, and I think 1 dot is enough because when I tried it at the drugstore, it was so pigmented. Like, seriously, look at it. It's literally too pigmented. And it smells like bubble gum. Wow, it's so pink. Even though I'm not having my ring light on, but you can see how pink this is. Like, can you see it? I like it. Oh, something just fell. Oh yeah, there are shadows on my face. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I turn this one on. Let me see. This is better now, I think. Let me try it a little more. I think this is gonna be too pink. But it's very pigmented, I like it, and I love how it smells like bubble gum. It's really good. Like, can you see now? I really like it. I had no blush. Look at this side, and then look at this side. It's really beautiful. And I also love the packaging. And it's so pigmented. 2 dots and I'm fully pink. It looks like the Rare Beauty, but half the price. So this was a good one. Then I'm gonna use this concealer. It's a light concealer compared to the concealers that I usually use. I already have some concealer on, but let's see how it's gonna go. Okay, I think this is good. This was the second light color and the concealer shade of this brand, and it's called Capri or Capra. Oh, it's really good. Like, can you see the difference? I actually like it very much. Let me also try this one. You know, I'm really tired of, I think, men in general, and you know, I read a really good quote that said, a rat who desires to become a lion, a cat who desires, sorry, let's start again. A cat who desires to become a lion must lose its appetite for rats. And that really got into my mind, and that's why that's why I think I'm pausing dating anyone right now, and till I find the good decent guy that I like. So I'm gonna apply the blush on the other side as well, because I don't want to look pink on one side. And I really like this coat. And so for now, it's gonna be me for a while. And I hate being alone, especially now that Valentine's Day is coming. But it is what it is. I don't think if I can change it, so I'm just gonna adapt myself into it, and I'm just gonna try learning more skills, working on myself, and everything like this. Hi everyone, thank you. I really like this look right now. So this one is called Citrai Beauty, I think. I don't even know where it's made. I don't know, I cannot really see right now because I'm so tired and sleepy. I'm mentally and physically both tired. And another reason that really made me frustrated today was that whenever I tried to come live, something happened. It was either my friend calling or my internet shutting down. Something happened, so I couldn't focus on my YouTube channel today, but right now I'm good. And I also like these things that I purchased. I'm really happy with my purchases. And even though they are very cheap, I think they're very good. So, what do you think? I really like the blush. And I think I have to put a little more on this side because they're not balanced. Hi everyone. A good man will not lie or cheat on you. A good man will not do a lot of things and will do a lot of other things. So, I really like it. You're a perfectionist. I don't know. I don't settle easily, and I try not to lower my standards. And I think no woman should ever lower her standards, because if you ever do that, you're gonna regret it later. Sooner or later, you will regret lowering your standards. Trust me with that. So, I am thinking of what I should do tomorrow. I'll probably go to office and start my new project of designing. And I actually blocked every guy that I was somehow in contact with and I didn't like them, because I think that I don't want any of them to have any connection to me or any access to me, so I blocked them on everywhere, on every platform, every social media, every app. Even I blocked their contacts and I deleted the what's it called, the contacts, and then blocked. Did you do your eyebrows? I did them myself, but they're not as good as my eyebrow lady does. But I'm not gonna go to my brow lady soon. I'm just trying to focus on myself, but right now I'm really happy with this blush. So once again, I'm gonna show you the things that I just used, is this blush and this concealer. The concealer is from Capra. It's C20, and the blush is Citri. It's in shade 904. I really love them. They are drugstore, but I think they are so underrated. So, you want a soul tie? Yeah, me too. And I thought I had it with the last guy that I was dating, but turns out it wasn't. And I firmly believe something is that if something is meant for you, it will come back to you eventually and it will find its way. And if someone is meant for you, they will find their way back into your life. So for now, I want to stop worrying about what's gonna happen, who I'm gonna date, what if I end up alone, and this kind of things. And I'm just gonna the reason you are not dealing with each other anymore. I still am talking to him. I haven't blocked him, and I haven't told him that I'm cutting my contact off with him, but I don't think if things are gonna work out between us, because I want a real connection, and I don't think if we go further we can get that connection that I want. But I'm not gonna block anything. I'm not gonna end the contact right now. We'll see, but I don't have any hopes. Why are you scared? I'm gonna come back. I'm just trying to find something. Okay, I should tell him I'm not cutting my contact with him, so why would I tell him anything? I'm just gonna see where everything's gonna go, but I'm not interested or excited for him anymore. So, internet crushes, WTF. um, yeah, for now, I'm gonna start working out from tomorrow. I worked out for like 30 minutes, very low impact today. And I lifted weights, and it was really hard for me to get back on track after 3 weeks. And I've lost all of my, energy, and I was really sad about it. So I'm gonna focus on my workouts because gaining weight has a huge impact on my what's it called, confidence, and I have a little bit of this body dysmorphia. So I'm just gonna try to eat healthy since I haven't been eating healthy for the past 3 or 4 weeks. Gonna start eating healthy, eating less, and being on a calorie deficit, then working out. I am aiming to work out 2 times a week, 2 times a day, every other day, and I really have to lose the weight that I've gained really fast, because that has a huge impact. Oh my god, that has a huge impact on my confidence. Then also gonna focus more on my YouTube and my interior design career. So, and I'm also gonna be off my social medias except for my YouTube. And yeah, I'm just trying to focus on myself for a bit. Yeah, I really think that dating these kind of guys is just really making me super tired mentally and physically, because physically that doesn't really affect me so much, but I get so sleepy whenever I'm mentally tired, and I cannot do anything. Even if it's 2 p.m., I'm sleepy and I cannot do anything. So yeah. Hi everyone, hello. Welcome to my channel and my live. Did you eat lots of snacks with sugar or what? No. For the past weeks, I've been having a lot of ice cream, alcohol, not too much alcohol though. A lot of ice cream and fast food since I was with the last guy that I was dating. We've been constantly eating out. But now I'm gonna try to get back on track, and I really have to lose a few pounds, and I'm gonna start walking again, hopefully if it doesn't rain, because whenever I decide to go for a walk it rains. Alcohol is the worst for I haven't been having alcohol for the past 2 weeks, I think, or maybe more. And yeah, I'm just trying to focus more on myself, and I don't know how I'm gonna find a good guy. I just hope he finds me or I find him and everything works out. But or even if it's one of my exes or whatever, if it's meant to be, it will happen and they will come back to my life. And if it's not, they will not. And sometimes I feel like I just have to let it go. So I will see what will happen. Even though I firmly believe that you have to fight for the things you want if you don't have them, but sometimes you cannot fight for certain things. You look stressed out. Haven't you slept last night? I don't look stressed out. I am tired and sleepy. And I had a really not a terrible day, but I had a boring and sad kind of a day, I would say. I'd rather be alone than ever take back any of my exes. I would take back 3 of my exes if they have, because I like them. I like 3 of them really, really so much. But if they are meant to be, if one of them is meant to be, so 3. Yeah, I would take back any of those 3. All my exes would take me back. There are, oh my god, I'm one of be strong and independent first, and the word becomes your with strength and knowledge. I am a strong and independent woman already, but I feel like I just have to work on my inner peace, because I already have self-value and self-worth, but I think I have to work on my inner peace more, and also I should work on my confidence as well, even though I'm not low on confident, but I'm not super confident as well. I thought you only had one ex, WTF. I had one real boyfriend, but I didn't know what to call them. I dated a lot of people, but I would take only 3 of them back. And the first one, and one of them is the first guy that I've ever dated. I was 21, and things were actually going really good between us. But then his brother like ruined everything, because he was into me first, and I met his brother 2 years before I met the guy that I dated, and he was so into me, but I rejected him. And then after 2 years that I dated his brother, they were twins, actually they were triplets, and I dated one of the other triplets, and when he understood that, he was actually frustrated. I understand him. If it was me, I would feel the same too. So he made a lot of lies, and we had a fight, and everything broke, and everything ended eventually. I don't want to talk about my perfect man, because I'm tired of talking about men. I'm tired of thinking about men. I'm basically tired of men at this point. Like, I don't even know why. And sometimes I feel like really low class and low level men get attracted to me. I don't even know why. Like, where are the classy ones? Like, I've been dating with classy ones, but recently all the low quality men are coming to me, and I'm really like, WTF? Like, what do you even think that you have, or what do you see in yourself that you think someone like me would even talk to you? And it makes me really doubt myself, that maybe something is wrong with me, or maybe I'm missing something. Thank you. How are you? I'm tired. Mentally, physically, generally. Did you get hurt? How, well, in what way you mean? Mentally, yes. For me, if a woman is on dating apps, I lose all interest. I really don't get the dating apps. I don't know, it's just for hookups, I think. It's not for someone who's looking for a serious relationship, would never be on a dating app, I think. In a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive do you think you are? Sometimes I think I'm 100. Sometimes I think I'm minus 100. So, I really like the blush though. The only thing I like about today is buying this blush and concealer. I didn't try the mascara because I already had some mascara, but I hope the mascara is as good as the other products. Hi, how are you? Beautiful face. Why does it matter to some people that where do I live? Like, this is a beauty channel and I post about beauty or maybe daily talks. What do you mean, where do I live? What does it matter? Mm, can I have your fave lip combo again? I forgot. Um, yes, of course. First, I use a little lip balm. It doesn't matter what it is. Just a little lip balm to moisturize my lips. Then I use this milk jelly tint in shade Burst. You probably cannot see it, but it's in shade Burst. I put it a little bit on my lips to make it a little tinted. Then I use this Rhode lip contour in shade Twisted, and I fade it with my hands and with the other side of the lip contour. And then I use this Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss in shade Pillow Talk. And sometimes before I add the Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss, I use this NARS creamy lipstick in shade Dolce Vita. And just sometimes, but most of the times I don't use the NARS one. You're such a girl's girl. Yeah. Yes, of course I am, always. Thank you though. Do you usually wear thin sock? What? What does that even mean? But I meant as in dating, I'd be friends. In my opinion, blonde hair is better. Okay, then go find a blonde girl and date or marry or whatever. Is your makeup table organized? No, it's such a mess. It's a big mess on my makeup table every day. Not for Georgina. With Georgina, the best every time. What is happening? Who's Georgina? You can always date classy men that are less attractive than the trashy attractive guys. I don't like men who are not attractive, and I also don't like trashy attractive guys as well. I want both looks and class as well. Both. I prefer class, but I also want someone who doesn't look like, I don't know, who would I say? Even Shrek would look good. I don't want someone to look like, I don't want someone who looks like Shrek's donkey. Because there was this football player who kept texting me, and I went to a coffee date with him once, and I told him that I'm gonna go to my house because we have guests, but I was all alone at home. But I just wanted to ditch him and get back home sooner. That he literally looked like Shrek's donkey. I'm not even joking. And I stayed only for 1 hour, and I couldn't even listen to him talk about himself and football or anything. And even when he talked about me and he was like asking me something, I was like, yeah, no, I don't know. It's just, sometimes you just cannot even talk to some people. I don't know if it's just me or everyone else is like this, but sometimes I just don't get it. Like, sometimes it's really bad that I'm saying it, but sometimes I'm like, why were you created? Why were you put on this land? And why am I here with you right now? Like, what the hell did I do that I deserve to be spending my time like this? Like, where was my mind when I agreed to go on a date with you? I'm Iranian. That's kind of mean. Yeah. I'll cook you dinner with candles and roses, don't worry. Yeah, my trashy ex, who was not my ex, but let's call him ex, always did that. And he was also dating another girl as well, while saying that he's dying for me. Don't about dating? What about dating older, attractive, classy guys? How old is too old? No, I don't like age gaps. I just don't. How old is too old? For me, that I'm 24, probably anything over 30 would be old. But for me, it's my opinion. Hope someday I find a woman that is as pretty as you, but I'm not searching for her. Should I start now? Yeah, I would definitely say that you have to start searching, because if you don't search, then how will you find someone? But don't be so frustrated and don't try to force everything. I've rejected too many 10 out of 10 girls. I think a lot of women around me are scared to make a move because of that. I think you are lying, and it's very obvious because women never make a move. Women never make the first move, and men usually don't even reject a 5 out of 10 girl. 5 out of 10 girls. So men actually never reject any woman unless she is like terribly ugly or something. So sorry, lie detected. Do you think bald head looks can be stylish? On some people, yes, but not most of the times. Can you say hi to my brother? What? What is his name? Dwayne? Hi. شایان گم شو بابا خودتی همون. Where are the lash extensions, girl? I just bought a new mascara. I'm not gonna do any lash extensions, at least right now that I've decided to not to date. I mean, I haven't decided to not to date anyone, but I've decided to not to date and not to lower my standards. I will only date people who have my standards from now on. Always remember that the root of all evil is money. Get out of my life. If you hate money, you look absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. It's hard to find a partner that has the looks and personality. Hard to find pretty and sane girls too. Yeah, it's hard to find. It's all. You know what's? Let me tell you like this, because that's making me really exhausted. Is that men have so much confidence that they're commenting things like this. But you know what's harder? Finding a good looking, I'm not even saying attractive, finding a good looking, not even rich but not poor as well, man who has who has self-respect, also respects women and have manners and is decent and is not delusional. That is harder than finding other things. I like age gaps within reason. I've been with older women and it just never works out. If you like older women, you probably have mommy issues like my ex. You look like Kim K, thank you. He was too stupid to see what a diamond he had beside him. Oh, thank you, you're so nice. You have to learn to put God first, and He will give you the desire of your heart. That is good. A lot of women make moves on me, and so do guys. I reject almost all because I don't want them. LOL. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that you're not lying and I'm not understanding that you're lying. Original TBA or whatever you are. آره بابا ایرانی‌ام. I reject girls that are complicated. I think girls reject you because you are just not complicated enough. You can say it's a lie, but that doesn't change reality. LOL. Okay, then live your reality. If it's your reality, live it. What comes out of your mouth comes out of your heart. I'm 20-year-old boy and I end up shaving completely my head bald. So what? Human instinct to keep the species going and alive. You're a diamond. Thank you. What the personality stuff that I reject women over? Like the outside might be nice, but the inside is rotten. What are your standards? My standards are really not so high, I would say. First thing is character. They have to have a really nice character and a character that matches mine. Then they should be rich. I'm not saying insane rich, which I prefer, but I don't like people who are not rich as well. And then they should be good looking and stylish and knowing how to dress up, how to behave, having also a good job, because I don't like people who just have money because they do anything. I prefer businessmen and someone who is very nice to me, someone who spoils me, is kind to me. And also, one of the other things that is very important is that someone who is not in every woman's DMs, someone who's not begging every woman, and someone who's not after every woman, and someone who's passionate about their job, and someone who only sees me in their life, and who is, a serious and calm person. I like calm personalities, but not boring. And I don't like super hyperactive people. And I don't like men who are so much into how they look. And, I don't like gym rats. I just want someone who goes to the gym to stay healthy and fit and has a little bit of a skincare routine, just to, take care of his skin, and isn't a woman hater as well, and has grown up. Very normal standards. Those that deny me in front of others, I will also deny in front of... What? Can I pay your life? I'm from Singapore. You like sport car? No. What the hell? I'm out. This chick is delusional. Okay. Why do you think I haven't started searching for women after my ex-girlfriend in my younger days? The last 6 years ago, I did nothing. What's that wrong? I don't know. It's your life. If you don't want to be with anyone, just don't be. So, I'm also a child? What do you mean? I don't hate on anyone. I love anyone. What? Really think women don't hit on men? That tell that to every woman I interact with. Okay, I believe you. I'm gonna pretend that I've believed in you. Just stop telling this because you're just humiliating yourself more. Original TBA, whatever. Just okay. We get it. Women hit on you. Women are dying for you. Women, you are the most attractive, richest, best man in the whole world. Get over with it. I look like Elvis Presley because I'm related and foreigner around the world. What are you even talking about? I'm sure you find someone, you're pretty and you know what you like. Thank you. Will you cook for me for $100? Tell your mom to do that for you, idiot. That made no sense, but right now I'm dating a woman who's genuine. She's very beautiful and sweet. So instead of being on other women's life, go text her, call her, I don't know, do your job, go at work, be at work, interact with other men. If you like your woman, don't even look at another woman. That's what I'm saying. Checking my hair, girl. Take a good look at yourself. You need some therapy. There's some damage in there guiding your thoughts. Okay. I hope one day you will be able to live more comfortably in your. I'm not in Iran. But thank you. If you're in a state of brokenness and you're searching for someone to love, you're in error because you're searching in the same broken place you are in. I'm not searching for love here. I'm just trying to grow my YouTube channel. Can you understand this? That's because why I'm alive. Iranian girls are usually so proud. Of course we are. Like women. Are you Persian? Yes. Michael Jackson would be proud. You're trying to hinder. What? I don't even understand what half of you are saying, but whatever. I'm just gonna start removing my makeup and I'm gonna go to bed after it. What's wrong with cooking? Oh my god. Greater is he that Ibaba. Big Persia, great again, thank you. You say your standards aren't that high and then you list extremely high requirements. I mean, sure, the way you look, you have a right of them, but it was still someone. Anywho. I'm just gonna start removing my makeup. Do you need tea? It's 12 p.m. here, 12 a.m. here. Why would I need tea? I need to sleep. I need to remove my makeup and get to sleep ASAP. And you know what? I'm not in the mood to remove my makeup with... Oh, I broke something? No. I'm not in the mood to remove my makeup with my cleansing balm. So I'm gonna use this easily makeup. I'm gonna remove my makeup easily with this makeup removing pads, which are really bad for your skin and you should never use them. But I'm gonna use them now since I'm so mentally and physically tired. I'm 24. What's my most beautiful memory? Well, that's a good question. Um, Let me think. My, I was thinking that I wanted to say my first date with my ex, with my actual ex, but it was all a lie now that I look back at it, because he was interacting with other girls, but he was lying to me back then that it was only me in his life, and there was a lot of complicated things between us, so I'm not gonna say that. Um, it would probably be not even Valentine's Day with my ex, what the hell. It was a snowy day with the guy that I previously dated, the poor guy. It was a snowy day, we were at his house, and we were trying to make some pasta. We were actually trying to make some macaroni, which is a Persian dish, and I don't know how to cook, neither does he. Did he? I don't know if he can cook right now or whatever. And it was really funny, and we ended up putting all the macaroni in the garbage, I mean in a trash, and took it to, mm, and gave it, I mean, to the cats in the yard. And then we went out. It was snowing like crazy, and I had such a good night with him. Yours are beautiful, thank you. But I realized that the spark in my eyes are back gone again, and that's when I realized I have to stop dating. It's really sad. It's really sad that I miss someone who is probably not thinking of me right now. Yeah, free pasta for cats. You're grown but not old. Hmm? You think childhood memories are the best? Exes are overrated. My childhood memories, I don't really remember my childhood memories, but yeah, I surely have had good memories. I've had some good memories with my grandma. I really miss him. I lost her when I was 8. She was an angel, a real angel. I really miss her. Thought you were done? Why think of anyone? No, someone asked me what are my best memories. Hi, thank you everyone. Thank you for subscribing. You could be. No, I like men, but men are really annoying me at this point. They are literally making me frustrated. Like, I just wish that this guy that I used to date comes back out of the blue. Hi. God gives and he takes. That's what my dad always says. I'm gonna need another wiping pad because there's too much makeup on my face. Hi everyone, hello. So, hopefully most of the makeup is gone. I think the only reason why I'm not searching for women is because this is method women do not hurt my eyes. What? I pray for you get married soon. Thank you. Just pray for me to get married to the man of my dreams, not to anyone. You know, the hardest part of removing makeup is removing mascara. You know, sometimes at nights I feel so frustrated and depressed, and in the mornings I'm not. But then at night, the frustration and depression comes again. I don't know, I really miss the last guy that I used to date. I wish things didn't turn out like this and he wasn't the jerk. I tend to be a lone wolf if people are the most thing that you could wish. Lots of me out there, move on with your life, plenty of fish. Do you read your comments? Yeah, I'm reading them now. If he loved you, he could be there. Yeah. Don't recycle trash. That was really funny and nice and on point. I wish he wasn't trash. And you know, one thing that's really hurting me is that I really thought that he is different. Like, seriously. Because he tried so hard for me, and I don't know, I just feel really bad that he's not with me. I was so used to him. And another thing that really hurt, you know, I was so used to him that at nights when I saw nightmares and I woke up, in the middle of the night I would call him to get comfort. And he would answer, even if he was sleeping or whatever, he would answer me. So do we get dating apps or not? I don't think dating apps are really good unless you just want to find someone to hook up. Really quiet, but if you know me well, you're really friendly. What? Why did we split up? Because I have trust issues and he was triggering me somehow, and I ended up with him. Then I saw some photos of him before being with me with another girl that he had posted on his Instagram. Even though we had broken up, I texted him really harsh words and I insulted him, cursed him a lot. Then he blocked me on everywhere. Then he texted me again after a week and he was like, let's be normal friends. Like, he unblocked me, texted me, and he was like, let's be normal friends. And I was like, bro, what the hell? You should have just never unblocked me in the first place. And I told him that this is really annoying, and I know that for a fact that he literally did it to hurt my feelings, to just show me that he never loved me in the first place. And I told him everything that was going on my mind and my heart, and I told him that now I realized with you saying that let's be friends, you never really loved me, because if you ever loved me, you wouldn't say anything like that. Like, it's a fact that you ever if you're in a relationship with someone and then you break up, or if you ever like someone or love someone, then you can never be friends after that. That doesn't mean that he wants to be back to me. He said that he wants to be friends with me, which meant that he wanted to be with another girl and have me as a backup plan. And I'm not dumb. I know the difference. Are you educated? Yeah. I have a bachelor degree in architecture. Don't hold on to something that clearly is a mutual feeling the people maybe don't try to hard. No, I told my feelings and I blocked him because I didn't want to get any answers because I knew I would be sad after anything that he would say. So I blocked him and I'm trying to move on. I never thought that I would be trying to move on from this guy because I never thought I would be hung up on him. Why don't I answer what? Sounds like your relationship had grown pains. Yes. And I don't know if we would ever get back together or not. He wasn't even my dream guy, but I'm hung up on him so much. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm so alone. My sister's not here. My best friend is in another country. I don't know what is happening to me. I'm not talking to no other guy better than him because I always compare people. And I don't know, at this point I'm just tired and frustrated. And now I'm gonna wash my face with cold water to get these makeup removers off my face. I look really tired. It looks like I've cried, but I haven't, which I wish I have done. I'm 24. I don't even know why I cannot cry anymore, because if I cry, a lot of this pain would go out of my body and my mind. I only cried once for him, but I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore, other than focusing on myself. Like, I can see that the spark in my eyes is gone. What does that even mean? Grow up, kid. I thought when I grow up, life would be so much easier for me, but now that I look at it, it's not. And also when I was a kid, life was also not easy for me, because I always thought that when I grow up, I can make my own decisions and my life would be so good. It will be a big freaking rainbow of happiness. But turns out it's not. And I don't know what to do. And it's frustrating. And this is a makeup and beauty channel, and I'm nagging about my dating life, my failed dating life, actually. And look how cute my dog is. This is the only thing that's good in my life. Knock on the wood. Look at him. He's the cutest little baby. Use your own words. Looking for something positive each day. Yeah, I will try. I wish my friends were here with me. You know, being alone really is really one of the worst things in the world, because if my friends were here, if my sister was here, everything would be a lot easier to handle and it would be so much easier to move on. Stop asking about my religion. What does it matter to you? You manifest your life, no one else can. But how long does it take to get the manifestation? Thank you. Thank you everyone for your nice comments. I think you're clean, pretty. Thank you. Don't return 26 will be good. You got this. I hope so. I really wish. Hello, you don't have the right problem. Hello, you don't know. What does that even mean? Everybody are lost in their 20s. You have lots of time to figure out. I'm tired of having lots of time without having anyone. This is what I'm tired of. Like, I miss my best friend who's in Korea. I miss my other friend who lives in another city. I miss my sister who is in another country. And more than anyone, I actually miss my sister. And I also, I have friends, but my best friend is in Korea. And I don't spend a lot of time with my friends, with my normal friends. I just see them, I don't know, once a week, twice a week max. And you know, I just want a real and genuine soul connection with someone that I like, not with anyone. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get out, make new friends. Mr. Right will be just around the corner. Oh. But it's really hard to get new friends. And it's also one thing that I've realized is that it's really hard to make new friends when you are older. Like when you are young, especially when you are in school, you can make new friends way more easier than when you grow up and you're an adult. Religion will get you there where you want to. Get out of my life. Ugh. You're not that old, more like young. I'm 24. I'm glad to be alone. Sorry, I think I'm just antisocial, but the way I don't get messed with or hurt by others. I think you've had some bad experiences that right now you feel like if you be alone, you won't get hurt. That's why you prefer being alone. That has happened to me before, but after a time, because I'm very like, what's it called? I'm such a social person and I'm such a very extrovert person that I I've gotten into phases that I felt sad and depressed and a lot of bad things, and I didn't want to socialize, and I basically locked myself in. But after a time, I was so tired of staying at home. And actually, a lot of the dates that I've been, there were the first the first date was literally the last date. A lot of them just was just because I was bored and I didn't want to be alone. You mentioned your friends and sister, which makes perfect sense. You need friends and company, so I subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Bullshit personality is what matters in the world. When you project sunshine, the world will come to you. And what? It's I'm in this situation right now, but the depression is not so hard for me. It's time. It's hard to make friends as an adult. In my experience, the best way is to start going to some kind of group activities so a connection can form naturally. Yes, I agree with that. It's hard, but not harder than get hurt by others. Wow, you have some deep problems. I hope you get healed soon. But you have to help yourself first. You're very nice. Give it time. How much more time? Good afternoon. What is your name? Are you an AI or are you an... Hi, thank you everyone. Thank you. Thank you for your nice and supportive comments, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. How about put some makeup on? It's 12:30 a.m. here. I just removed my makeup. And I put some moisturizer, which I didn't mention. And I'm just gonna go to bed. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the office and start my new project finally. I have to redesign the plan of the house and start the 3D and SketchUps, and then I'm gonna come back home. I'm not gonna stay at the office for a long time. I'm gonna come back home, do a light workout, or maybe go to the gym. And that's it. I don't have much plans for tomorrow though. How was your date yesterday? Terrible. Awful. Made me nauseous now that I think. Hit the like button. Thank you. I prefer to tell myself that I have no problem. Just want to live like that, even though it's not true at all. I understand you, but you have to help yourself, and I don't know, just try to find some way to get out of your comfort zone slowly, not so fast, but try to get out of the comfort zone and try to socialize more, I would say. Can I go with you? Sounds like fun. How does office and designing sounds fun to you? How does work sounds fun to you? There you go. Keep yourself busy and life will turn for the better. I've been doing it since I remember, since forever. I don't know, I'm really thinking that I should focus more on my body, and maybe I should take some more vitamins. I don't know. And then I think I also should do a total body checkup and then I'm gonna go see. Maybe I should take more vitamins, and I have to just seriously get back on track and work out and get back in shape. That's really triggering me looking like this. I love working to provide. Good for you. I've been at home, no work for me. I'm bored. That sounds like fun to me. Oh, I'm petrol shit. I like. What the? What are my hobbies? Right now, nothing, because I did everything with the last guy that I used to date, and right now I have no hobbies because I did everything with him, and it's really hard for me to do everything alone again, and everything I do will remind me of him going to paddle, skiing, I don't know, even working out, but I'm gonna do my workouts anyway. Mm, I even was driving past a street that we always went, and today I was driving past a street that we always went. There were some cafes, and his dad's home was near there, and I was really frustrated, and I was literally like about to cry, but I also cannot cry. I don't even know what has happened to me that I cannot cry anymore. That's really bad because all my emotions are trapped inside me, and if I could cry, that would actually help me. But I don't know. I just really don't know what to do at this point. So yes. آره breakup کردم. آخه ببین دیت میکردیم، دوست پسرم نبود، ولی 1 ماه و 2 ماه دیت میکردیم، هر روز با هم بودیم 24/7. بعد خیلی الان دارم اذیت میشم. خودم هم بریکاپ کردم باهاش، ولی خیلی سخت و اذیت کننده است. Yeah, I miss him. You can find better. Yeah, I know, but I hope I can find the better the sooner. Was the breakup recent? Yes, 2 weeks ago. Don't be hard on yourself. I'm not hard on myself. I've let go of everything. It's still fresh, not too late. Oh my god, stop it. He texted me though. He said, let's be friends. That's why when I realized he never loved me really. Because when you really love someone, you can never be friends with them. If you ever loved someone, after you break up, you just don't want to see them anymore, or you just want to get back with them. You can never be friends with someone you actually loved. You're a queen, you need a king, you need to boss up. Thank you, thank you. He might be testing you. Well, test failed because I blocked him. No, I'm not considering dating anymore. Unless I find a very good guy. A very attractive, rich, everything guy. Why would you be friends with a jerk? Exactly. Put music to change your mood. Music attracts happiness. I cannot listen to happy music with this mood. I don't know why. I don't even know if anyone else is like this, but when I'm feeling down, I cannot listen to happy music. It makes me frustrated. Blocked who you miss. I blocked the guy that we are talking about. That's why they call him exit. Yes, I know what you mean. Happy music could be a trigger of a memory that you had with him. No, it doesn't trigger me with the memory that I had with him. It triggers me totally. Like when I'm sad, I cannot tolerate something like very. I don't know. When I'm sad, I just want to listen to sad music. I don't want to listen to happy music. I don't know how to explain it. When people leave my life, it's time to freedom. I left him, but I wish I didn't had to. Technically, it's true, your brain is still possessing. Yes, you pair bonded with him, and bonds are not easy to break. Why are bonds easy to break for some people and then for the other person is not? I don't get it. Don't listen to sad music because that makes you more sad and you could maybe look at as nice to meet the person and happy to learn the experience. Classes have full. Yeah, but I'm not gonna settle for anything less than my standards. That's what I've learned because I went on another dates, a few dates that the guys were not my type. I just went there just because I wanted to, I thought that I can move on with any guy, but going on any date with guys who don't have, at least for me, it's like this, going on dates that I'm not interested in and don't have my standards makes me so much more sad, and I'm not gonna do that. F my standards, F you. When you say rich, how do you roughly define that? It's a guy rich. Is a guy rich to you if he has over 100K by the time he's 27? I don't know. By rich, I mean rich. But I think everyone knows what rich means. Never settle. Good advice. Yeah, never settle for anything that you think it's low, it's behind and under what you actually deserve. And have higher standards. That's what I would say. Because when you have low standards or when you lower your standards, you will have lower class and trashy people in your life. And that's when you get the most damaged. Hi everyone. So, girl, why don't you focus on yourself rather than seeking companionship? I'm gonna do this at this point. Anyways, bonds are easy to break with those already damaged beyond repair. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for. What? I don't understand half of the comments. People that have low standards live a happy life. The fuck you saying? Then live happily with your low standards. What is my biggest dream? Being truly happy and being in a real, long lasting, true, healthy relationship and being happy, I think, is my biggest dream at this point. Let's change the subject. You know what? actually gonna go to sleep now. If you look at someone's heart, you'll find the riches of the world. I tried to do that with the guy that I'm talking about, and I thought I had it with him. That's why I lowered my standards with him. But turns out it was not like that. So anyways, don't get hard on yourself, especially you want to work more harder on your social media. It's so easy to drown in your thoughts. Be sure you're gonna find someone who matches you perfectly. Merci غزل جون. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my live. This channel is about beauty content, but tonight I was so sad that I was like, let me just, come on live to see if anyone can give me good advices or not. Thank you for your all nice comments and supports. I would appreciate if you subscribe and watch my videos if you're interested into makeup tutorials, hair care, or skincare, or whatever. And thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna end this live right now. And have a great time. Bye bye. The faster you put your heart behind, the faster your heart will be repaired. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.